Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Coach Squeeze, aka Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. What's going on, Mr. Will?
What's happening, Squeeze?
Yeah,
Everything.
glad I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah,
Mr. Will was in an accident.
man, I got
Uh,
it last night, man. I'm sitting at a red light, man. Guy plowed into me, man. That's why I'm laying down. I was sitting up. I said, I ain't gonna be able to do this sitting up. So I just, figured I'd lay down and I can still talk. But the time to sit up ain't gonna work tonight. But I'm good otherwise. Excuse me.
yeah, everybody had you in their
Guess who's
prayers.
that?
Everybody had you in their prayers.
I appreciate it, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. I meant to
What's
call
happening?
you, man.
Yeah. What's happening, Steve?
Yeah. Meant to call you. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Before we get started on the six topics
Baby.
the producer picked to talk about. Um, twist my arm for a topic. I give to him. I come on his eight of them. You
What
don't
you
need
say?
me. You
What you
don't
always
need me.
tell me? Put my little spin on there. Get a plate.
You could have spent me out tonight.
No. Hey, we did good tonight. We worked as a team tonight.
Let me get the sponsors out of the way. Brought to you by, shout out to our sponsor, brought to you by KenichiBear.com. If you want his merchandise,
I don't need that,
you
baby.
could go on www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Rize Inc. Rize in the building. Thanks for all that you do. The Rize for this platform. Um Under Armour, thanks for all that you do and done for the community. And EOE, educated over everything, my brother movement. And if you need your oil change, don't forget to go to Jiffy Lube. Ro McNeil, one of our family in the chat, gotta holler him out, support him, because he always supporting us. Down on Southwestern Boulevard, the beginning and end of Wilkins Avenue. If you want your oil, tires rotated and changed, they do a great job down there. So shout out to them. And I don't want to forget, 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, undefeated, 28-0, 26 knockouts. Y'all already know, first ballot Hall of Famer.
You welcome, baby.
The one, the only GTD in the building. All right, senior.
My bad. I'm just having some fun with my daughters, man.
Take it away.
Hey, first and foremost, what's up, everybody? Glad Mr. Will doing all right. I see he laid up. Like, I'm trying to figure out, we on a podcast and he laid up, like, you know what I mean? Why you laughing, babe? He laid up, like, you know what I mean?
Mr. Will in pain. He can't even laugh.
Shout out to EOE. I'm trying to figure out why we ain't got no merch from EOE either. And I ain't know they became sponsors, so I need to talk to these people over at EOE. I need to
education over everything.
I need them to holler at me.
You sure you ain't Santa Lisa's grandson? Yeah, the CEO. They call her the hell to the no when it comes to the city education. Yeah.
Say no, I'm just messing with you. No, but no, shout out to you guys.
And he got merch. I'm gonna make sure I holler at him, get us some shirts. I got some shirts, but we used to do this. We was doing it at the gym before the pandemic struck. We would pick a kid, give him a cash prize, first, second, third place for good grades in school. Give them a shirt, give them a plaque with their name on it. You know what I mean? We was doing our thing. Pandemic struck.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one, AYO Boutique. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Big love to the Rize podcast. GTD Promotions, and everyone supporting Tank.
Thanks.
Tell Coach them jackets on the way.
Let me holler at everybody in the chat. Yeah.
What jackets?
Like an animal?
It is. I don't know, but I hope the Rize podcast got jackets too. Ayo Boutique. Jaquan, yes sir. Ski 86 baby Mary, Mr. Fuller, the Queen, Miss Mona, DH. What's going on? D Wilson, David Tassane, Showtime the guy, Stretch the G, Can't Stop Uncle Eat Your Rocco McBride, Lewis 4500. Boss Doug, Tonya Vandross Williams Jr., Tim Layton, SRT Hemi, Yanni, Meach, Leah Luciano, Ayo Boutique, Aisha, Timothy Stoudemire, Big Ray in the building. Showtime the guy, what up, Senior? What up, Squeeze? What up, chat? Will C, what's happening? Thug and D. Fugusta L. Neal, what's going on with you? Richie Baby, what's happening? Michael Nielsen, Mr. Positive at all times. Motion Sports, unheard of. Hey, baby. Jay Smith, the chosen one. Young Doug 2022. Deirdre Moore, what's going on? All funny video. North and Greenmount in the building. Yo, that North and Greenmount, boy, people don't understand when you say that North and Greenmount. Shit used to go down over there. Mr. Will probably couldn't even go to North and Greenmount.
No, I couldn't.
I know they ran your ass spotted. I know that. You got everybody can't go across that bridge.
Shit,
Word by Mario, Fast
Yo.
and Sport.
that used to be one of my cotton spots. I ain't give a damn. I went where it was at. Cost me sometimes though.
You was ready to risk it all.
Shit, you did. You don't give a damn when you out there in the street. It did Flag House. When we went over Flag House, same thing. Yeah, Flag House. We went in that project, man. And that nigga came up in there and robbed everybody. We got out the other end. Yeah. I'd have got out some tight spots.
I'm an extra large, squeeze a large. Mr. Will, what size you wear?
Extra large.
Huh?
Extra large.
Well, they said they only sending one, so you short.
Oh, okay.
Only one extra large.
Well, we'll fight for that one.
Smoothie. Right back at you with another one. AYO Boutique. Thanks for the support, the 5-piece McNugget. Wait till y'all see them jackets we made for Tank and Coach. I need all y'all sizes. We're going to make y'all some. Keep working, bosses.
Appreciate
Thanks, man. We got that show coming up. I would love to wear them out there.
Can't wait. Yeah, listen, I can't wait to rock all y'all merch, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Movie King.
Right back at you with another one. Whatchamacallit, my favorite candy bar. Don't let them off the hook, Squeeze and Mr. Will. Senior getting too big for his skinny jeans. That's what's wrong with them young whippersnappers.
Oh, I'm getting just right. I'm ready to go get me a pair of leather joints. I thought I couldn't. I thought I was a little too big, but I'm getting small now, so I'm gonna get me a pair of leather pants now.
Okay.
And look like Eddie Murphy on Raw, man.
Purple rain, purple rain. He gonna get his purple rain on. Smoothie King. Rest in peace to Prince too, man. What a talent, man. What a talent. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Timothy Stop, my nephew, boy. I hope this go down, man. I ain't gonna talk too much on it because I just want to see him face to face.
I know.
I'm sick of it. Thanks for the support, nephew. Love you, yo. It was an honor meeting you and your young lady, man. Great dude, man. Timmy, prayerfully we can hook up again. We don't be one and done, no strangers. Appreciate your support. Always.
Somebody, man. He done told on a little 16-year-old kid.
A young black 16-year-old kid just stole my truck while it was started in my driveway. I got in my car, caught him on the freeway. Thank God I didn't shoot him. He's in jail now. Hope he turned his life around.
Yeah, Timothy snitching, man. He done went and told on a little 16-year-old kid, man. That's crazy. Say, no, all jokes aside, man. Like, you gotta be careful in them situations, Tim, because it could have went either way, man. Glad you got your truck back, and glad that both of y'all made it out. All right, man. That's tough.
Yeah, man. Glad ain't nobody um get hurt, man.
For real.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
They need to bring that program back where they was where they would sit the cars in the neighborhood to set the traps for
Big
them.
car.
Yeah.
The big car with the keys and whatever, and it be running.
Big car.
Once they get in there, it lock. Or if they go, sometimes they get around the corner and it shut off. Their progression. You know what I mean? You got to set sticky traps for them because know they hurting people, older women.
Yeah.
Ran one lady over. She was getting her stuff out the car. Ran her over.
Yeah.
That could be your mother, your aunt, your daughter. We got to make these niggas pay, man.
Yeah.
Because when they get away once, my bad, it's addictive. It's addictive, yo. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Smoothie.
I believe everything happened for a reason, man. And like, it's no such thing as coincidence, man. She had to go to the bathroom for a reason. I'm glad she got out that car because the situation could have been a whole lot different, man.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Timothy stopped my Uncle Celia. My daughter was in the back seat waiting for me to come back out, but she came in because she had to use the bathroom. That was divine intervention.
I don't believe in coincidence. Everything happened for a reason, man.
For real.
That was divine intervention.
That was good, man. You never know how it might have unfolded.
No doubt.
You see what happened?
I just linked on Mr. Will, told him he should have been resting up, man. Should have been resting up. Healing and getting your body together, man.
It was a bad accident, Mr. Will?
Man, they red-ended me. I was at a red light, man.
Man, you made it seem like you was hurt. You got red-ended. That ain't nothing, man. You about to get it.
I'm sore.
Man, Walter Lee Jesse, all the way from Kuwait City, Kuwait. What's going on, Walter Lee?
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that
you got fake it on camera.
I'm glad.
I know you hurt.
I'm glad that it wasn't worse because this whole family got murdered in the car. They sitting at got T-boned by a tractor trailer. They was sitting at the light, and they got caught in between the tractor trailer and another car.
Wow!
It came. It was 2-3 kids in the back and the mother. Yeah, a 53-footer.
Damn, yo, that's tough right there, yo.
Yeah, pent them like a tuna fish can.
Yo, that's why I be telling yo. Listen. First, I be teaching my daughter be driving. I be telling her, yo, play the mirrors. Like just because you sitting still, you gotta always know what's going on around you because you might have to move. You gotta drive for other people because you might have to move out somebody else's way to avoid a situation from happening. You don't know what's going on. Play your mirrors. Stay in them. Somebody might be walking up on your car. All that, man. Play your mirrors, man. They there for a reason. Not just for making turns and shit. Watch your mirrors, man, all times, man. Keep scanning.
Yeah,
that's true. That like in my situation, I didn't look. You know, I was at the red light, looking up at the light, waiting for it to change.
See,
I didn't know it coming. That's what got me.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're getting old, and you know what I mean. Shit, you got to be careful, Mr. Will.
Man, I know. That was the last thing I was thinking about. Something like that happening.
What kind of car you had? A 78 Lincoln?
Yeah. Dang, you good.
I know y'all old heads like them old cars.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Richie Baby, me and Coach Squeeze gonna be drinking them Jamaican Me Happies the night of Bud versus Errol fight.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, yo.
I'm drinking one now, champ.
If we get that in June, man, how y'all? Let's start there. How y'all feel about that, y'all? Hey, all I'm saying is, everything gonna get put to rest right then and there, yo.
Wait a minute. So you talking like it's a definite now?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. I'm saying, like, if they do fight, all the cards gonna be on the table.
But look, what make you say June and all that? But that
it's this thing called Spectrum, and they got a list of events going on.
Yeah.
And they got Tank fight on there, Jake Paul fight on there.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, they got Earl and Bud on there for June.
Wow.
So that's where that's coming from.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they do that. I hope they
Yeah,
make that.
I mean, you know what? It'd be I would appreciate it, man, just so we can lay down and rest this Bud. You know what I mean? This Bud versus Earl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And in the possibility we can get 2 to 3 good fights out the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Richie baby, you like Bud?
Yeah, he like Bud.
Better. I gotta write this shit down because I'll forget. Well, Richie baby, I need that 100, man. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Yeah,
Yo, I support the Rize podcast. I ain't got it right now. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
On that Earl versus Bud crap, I ain't talking about that, man. I want to see them in front of each other, man. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. People saying Bud ain't crap. Earl ain't crap. This, that. I don't give a damn. I want to see them face to face in front of each other, and the fight is announced. Y'all know how I go. Otherwise than that, I don't want to hear it.
All right, Mr. Will, let me ask you this, Mr.
I don't
Will.
want to hear it, yo.
I gotta come your way. Hey, yo, I seen some crabs up for the family. Oh my gosh, some crabs, bang!
Where you get them from?
This little Asian market on Route 40.
Oh,
I know.
Route 40 West.
Yeah,
Oh,
right across from IHOP.
the Asian market.
Yeah, right across from IHOP. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I ain't never been in there. The real big Asian market.
Hell yeah. My wife shopping there all the time. My wife, man, listen, my wife shops in there all the time, like on a food tip. They got good food in there, like fresh fish.
How the missus doing, man? How's she doing?
She was just down here laughing at you when you first came on.
Oh, that's my girl, man. Tell her, send my love and tell her God bless her and be safe in her travels, man.
Yeah.
These damn clowns out here. Senior will go Rambo. Yeah, he will. He will go Rambo.
That's my baby.
They've got a lot of exotic stuff in that store too.
Yeah.
It's strange stuff.
You know what? I ain't never when people keep telling me to go in there, yo.
Yeah, like the Caribbean market and the Asian market. Like my wife, she's shopping there, like get out vegetables and shit. And you know, she be making she be making a lot of dishes, different type dishes, and you know, they got the ingredients in there. So she going in the Caribbean market, man. She be tearing that shit up, man.
Now you see this, I'm gonna switch it up for a minute. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but just keep it 100. We no stab to the wife. This ain't for her, but just like the young man KenichiBear.com, he should be selling out his headphones. It shouldn't be enough in productivity production for him. We gotta support those black businesses the same. You know what I mean, man? We definitely gotta do that, man. No stab to my sister because they got some good stuff in there. I'm just saying on a general.
We don't got no black markets, supermarkets that I can call offhand. We go to the Caribbean market too, though.
Yeah,
That's not owned by blacks either, though. But you know what I mean? Like you know, with the markets in the hood, like they don't even get fresh stuff. Like,
in the hood,
you gotta go out and come back in. Yeah, you know,
like in the hood.
You know, in the hood, like they get third hand shit. Like, you ever look at the contrast in the hood market? Like when you look at the fruits and vegetables, how they be dull and like the shit rate go bad.
They don't get the best.
Right. You know what I mean? So like
so that even serves my point even more.
Yeah,
we even set up for failure.
Off the rip.
You know what I mean, yo?
Walking Wegmans, walking Harris Teeter, and then walking Food Depot or Shoppers, and you're gonna be like, you're not even gonna want to eat there no more. You see what I'm saying? Because like when I go shop at Wegmans and like the different type of variety, and man, listen, man, we'll be all day talking about
You
this
think you in a different world.
all day long, man. All
Like
day
I go to the market up the street where I'm at now, right?
What
I'm,
market?
That's Safeway up the street by Perrin Parkway.
Okay.
The little shopping center where
Right.
Gabe's at and all that.
Right.
I go up there, man. Everything fresh, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Going
there,
yo, top of the store kept up. You know, I don't never go in there and see the store raggedy. You know, everything, man. I'm like, they high as a kite now.
Oh yeah, you gonna pay to play.
They high as a kite.
You ever had a fruit salad from Wegmans and a fruit salad from Food Depot or Shoppers? That shit tastes a whole lot different.
You know what? I was gonna bring that up about fruit right now, man. There's no taste to it anymore. A lot of these stores, because I love fruit.
Yeah, you know where I like
veggie, right, Mr. Will?
Yeah.
You know where I like to get fruit from for real, Mr. Will?
Where is that? Because I need to know.
I go to Mom's.
Okay.
Mom's and Sprout got good fruit too.
Yeah, Sprouts. I've been there.
Where's the closest Mom's though? And to Baltimore, to in town.
Well, it's one on 41st Street.
Oh,
at the Rotunda. It's one in there at the Rotunda.
Okay,
yeah, but you know what I mean? Like
I know exactly where you talking. I'm going
up
there.
I like the organic markets though. I like them. Like,
man, I want some grapes with some seeds in them though.
You gotta go to damn, what's that? That's Sprouts.
Trucker Sally, what you sent me,
Jan? At the top of 40, yes, that's Sprouts at the top of 40. They got all that in there.
You said at the top of 40.
I don't see it, Trucker Sally.
On the other side.
Smoothie King. I just
City.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. Running another one, John Carter. Thanks for the love and the support. The 2-piece McNugget. Salute, Rize. Thank you, man, from the bottom of our hearts, man. Trucker Sally, you sent me something. I ain't get it.
Appreciate you.
Trucker Sally.
She better not have to send it to me because I'm cashing out.
Cash App. You sent it in the Cash App, you sure?
Somebody else got it, man. They break ball.
I ain't get it.
Hey, babe.
Hold on, let me see.
Hey. Can I get a cup of ice and some sweet tea? Thank you.
No.
Thank you. I got my cup right there.
I ain't get it. Trucker Sally.
Better Health Grocery Store. No, I never heard of that, Tim.
Me.
Yo, I just had some grapes today. They was banging.
Man, look, the last, I'm going to say 10 times I bought grapes. It was just like biting into a ball of water. It was absolutely nothing. No taste, man. No
you
taste.
You sure you ain't got the Rona?
Man, look, no.
I was smashing them grapes.
Man, I was getting them from Giants, man. They don't have any taste at all.
Well, they could be out of season, Mr. Will.
They could be. And then another thing, they big as golf balls now.
There you go. They steroid. They shot up.
Yeah. I had some today that was a missile.
They shot up on steroids. They got that Canelo in them.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Sometimes they be hybrid fruits. They be pushing them.
I know.
To make mass production.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's it. I already know. Yeah, they genetically modified for sure.
What being a vegan have done for you over the years, not putting a lot of chemical-based foods in your body? What changed that your body? Did your body thank you for doing that?
Look, I've been eating like this since I was like 17. And I'm going to tell you what made me really change.
Yo, what up, Dwayne Haskins?
Okay.
Go ahead. No, I just holler while y'all be talking.
No, what it was what really made me change. When I was a teenager, I used to have acne, right? Real bad. And what I started doing was every time I would eat different things, man, just basic stuff, and I would see something would break me out, I would cut it out my diet. And that's how I got down to that. You know. So, I mean, it just started with a lot of little different things. I would see, I would break out, I cut it out, stop eating.
Somebody got a question for me? Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. I played that today too. 323 Q Wick. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Salute GTD fam. Keep it the content coming.
No problem. No
Jay
problem.
Sean 33. What you gotta ask me, champ?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for fresh fruits and vegetables.
Me
Yo.
too. Me too.
Right.
No,
I cooked dinner Sunday. I made some turkey wings,
right.
big macaroni cheese from scratch, and some pot of greens. Yo, them greens was out of this world, yo. Oh my
Wow.
Thank
God.
you, Jamelia. Still, thank
So
you. I appreciate the support. Let
so
me
if I,
read. Let me read this. Did I read that? This is another one.
no, this is another one.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. 323 Q Wick. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Y'all know I must be low on my smoothie program. I've been telling the parents, since the parents been drinking the smoothies too, but I told them y'all got to contribute. You know what I mean? I said y'all got to contribute to the smoothies because I'm gonna start making some power blueberry ones. That's good for you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
do
course.
a power blueberry one, and with some spinach in it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna mix it up. You know what I mean? Start making stuff that's gonna give them energy.
Right.
So I've been doing my homework, looking on YouTube, looking at the Trucker Sally. You say that's me. Thank you, beautiful.
Where you at in that picture, Trucker Sally? Look like you at a stadium.
Thank you, Queen. God bless you. Thank you. I got re up on
There goes question, please, squeeze.
some stuff for the kids. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Jay Sean 33. How can you know that Canelo is cheap, but he's still your guy? Honest question, no shade. First of all, Jay Sean 33, good question. I love when y'all come in with these questions. Um, uh, I was being a little sarcastic. I really don't know about the situation, but he did get tested. That's well known. That he said it was from some tainted meat in this country or whatever. You know, I don't get into that. I'm crazy about me some Canelo. I love his style. He not the biggest guy in the world. He went up a couple different weight classes. He dared to be great. Questionable on some fights that we want to see. Isn't all of them. Ain't all of them. We could name a list that back to Sugar Ray Leonard that guys they didn't fight. So
Wait a minute. Who didn't Sugar fight that he could afford that really was worth fighting?
they said Sugar Duck somebody he ain't want to fight. I gotta think of the name. Let me do my homework. It was only no stab at Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying with the people saying that he ducked somebody and took a long time to fight him. Marvin Hagler, I think it was.
That was Hagler.
Yeah. But no, Leonard was a dog. He, you know what I mean. I'm not saying it on that level. Jay Sean 33 squeeze. I just asked the question. Yeah, good question. Good question. Let's get on the topic of Keyshawn. To go backs out on Keyshawn Davis fight. To go that fought Ryan Garcia. I call him Lion Ryan. And to go really 130 pounder. And he couldn't get him out of there. He couldn't get to go out of there. And to go was fighting defensively. But a lot of people, I get it. He was like, he didn't cut the ring off. He was following to go. Chasing the knockout. I think to go hit the canvas one time, and that was almost like a flash knockdown. He pushed him a little bit and with the punch, if you watch it. He couldn't even hurt to go. Me and Senior sit and watch that. He couldn't even hurt to go. and Tagoe was fighting defensively. His thing was, and it could be true. I'm not saying it ain't. It's hard to to get a person out of there, or be the person that didn't come to win. They just came to survive. I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
And it's definitely plausible. But he did. If that was tight, that clip to go, he would have been to go. Smoothie King, right back at you. Went another one. T Wells 32. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget, and thank you for coming on, letting us come into your home, man. God bless you, man. Appreciate you. Salute to the Rize podcast. Thank you, good brother.
No doubt.
Yeah. Ty Sharice White say he was bigger though. He should have cut the ring off. Exactly. I agree. Richie Baby. Keyshawn was talking about Tank ain't fighting nobody. Then he said he can't wait for y'all to see my new fight. It's a treat. Nigga came out and said to go. LOL. Well, in that, I ain't heard Keyshawn talk too much. Senior and them interviewed him. Y'all can go back and watch that episode. Pull it up, man. We got countless videos. Senior and them.
Come on the podcast.
What happened?
I need to hit him up so he can come on the podcast.
Come on, hit him up. You got his number direct. They interviewed Shakur Stevenson. They interviewed Keyshawn. Come on, man. This is a star-studded show. We done had stars all on here. Derek James, for the likes of Derek James. Man, the list goes on.
I see where Danny Garcia called out Islamic law.
What you talking about, Willis?
I like Laura. I like Laura too.
Yeah, I like Laura for that.
What you talking about, Willis?
You know what I'm talking about. What's his name? Danny Garcia and Laura.
What you talking about, Willis? Come on, man. You know dang going well. Law gonna box circles around Danny, flat-footed ass. Come on, man.
I know, but well, look, Danny.
And I love me some Danny, man.
Yeah, Danny throwing the challenge out there.
Yo, I love Danny Garcia, class act.
Danny,
one of my favorite fighters.
Danny's strong, but he get outworked all the time.
No, he get
outworked. He
plateaued.
Yeah.
His talent plateaued in those particular weight classes. I like the Danny at 40.
Yeah.
And 47. Yeah. 54. And I'm squeezing with the 47.
Well, I haven't seen but one fight at 54.
54, no.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've only seen him one time, and he had a get well fight that night. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, we gotta see more of them at that weight class.
Yeah, but he said
I understand what you're saying too.
To go back out the fight, I don't know what reason. Keyshawn, he a sighting fighter, he explosive. I want to see more from this kid. Candy Rain say my super chat ain't working.
Now,
who said that? Candy Rain?
Yeah.
Let me check on something real quick.
Now, one fight Danny truly lost, man. He got a gift with that boy Mauricio Herrera. Herrera boxed his ass that night, man. But the thing is, they didn't get a fight to Herrera because they knew they couldn't sell him in a big fight because he doesn't have any power at all. But he's a great boxer. He's real slick. But
I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah, well, man, excellent fight. But they robbed him because they see the whole. I'm gonna give you another one. I know y'all gonna give me a hard time about this. But
I don't know, Candy Rain. It won't say. I don't know. It should be working.
But what would remember when Bronner fought Paulie Malignaggi? Malignaggi boxed his ass that night. They gave the fight to Bronner because, again, business. They said, well, we can't sell Malignaggi in a big fight. Ain't nobody gonna pay to see him in no big fight. So they took the win from him. But he beat Bronner that night. Watch that fight again too. Man, he boxed Bronner Ayers that night.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Richie Baby say, Mr. Will don't like nobody, man. He
No, it
said,
ain't that I
Roy
don't
Jones.
like
Let me
nobody.
finish.
I like
Let
who
me
I like.
finish,
I
Mister.
know what
Hey,
I'm
hey,
looking at.
Mister.
Now I was getting in with his statement.
No, well, you could get in where I read the statement,
Go ahead,
Mister
go ahead.
Will.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Yes, sir. You could. That's
Go
why I
ahead.
want
Go
to
ahead. Go
read
ahead.
the whole thing so you could get them.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
Mr. Will don't like nobody, man.
You see
Said
that?
Roy Jones ain't nothing. Mike Tyson ain't fought no damn nobody. Damn. Now Garcia, damn. Mr. Will, LOL. Go ahead, Mr.
No,
Will.
it's not that I don't like these guys, Rich. What it is, man, I think that they were just hype jobs, man. Look, first of all, Mike Tyson. They talk about Mike Tyson like he was a boxing god. Mike had about a good. What I'm saying is, Mike had about a good 3-year run. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
Lord.
Nah, seriously, man. I can't give him this.
Hey,
Who
Squeeze,
y'all?
you gotta hear that shit, huh, Squeeze?
No. Come on, let's get that old collective love. Yeah, now that's just my opinion, man. Nah, I don't see what y'all see. I don't see what y'all see, man.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, I ain't gotta do no crutches tomorrow,
No,
yo.
what I'm saying, man, look,
Yo.
on the real, you talking like Mike was out there
Shit.
like he was a gorilla killer. Mike, man, who was he knocking? I mean, man, come on. Old men and burnouts. Bomb. France Bolton. What's his name? France
Hey,
Bolton. What's
Squeeze,
the
where you
guy
find
named
this guy at,
ATN?
Squeeze?
Clifford ATN. Lou Savarese. Come on, man. I can go on and on. Who are these guys? They were nothing.
Oh my God.
They were bums. Roy
Shit.
Jones, he only had about 3 or 4 recognizable names on his resume. I'll say 5 tops. Jeff Lee, see, and he was never nothing. Bernard, James Toney, and Virgil Hill. They the biggest names on Roy Jones' resume.
Oh boy. Mr. Will, you funny as hell.
Now, I ain't funny.
It's
Y'all
Squeeze. It's Squeeze. It's
You
fan
Squeeze.
boys,
funny as
man.
hell, man.
Y'all
These are
fan
not the
boys.
Ho.
Y'all fan boys.
One thing we ain't gonna do is name call on here. I said, Mr. Will. I didn't call you nothing else.
These are
Mr.
not the
Will.
views of the Rize podcast.
Now,
they my
we gotta be fanboys because we like who we like.
but
But
that's what I'm
you
saying.
not a
It's
fanboy
the
because you
same
like
question.
who you like.
No, that's what I'm
Who do
saying.
he like? Because he don't like no damn body.
You know, it
Okay.
ain't that I don't like nobody.
That's a
I don't
double
have to like
standard.
them because they black. You saying that it's like everybody, all the black faces. Yeah, I mean, come on,
You
man.
almost made me
It ain't
spit
like
my drink out, man.
it ain't like. Well, that's on you.
You don't like nobody,
It
Mr. Will. Wasn't
ain't that
nobody
I
good
don't
enough
like
for
them.
you.
But what I'm saying is, I don't see the greatness in them that y'all might see.
Yo gonna sit here
That's
with
right.
a straight up face
So no.
and diminish Mike Tyson
Yes, sir.
and Roy Jones Jr.,
Yes, sir.
2 Hall of Famers, 2 of the greatest that ever lace up gloves. He gonna actually sit on here with a straight face
That's arguably.
and say
Arguably.
these guys fought a bunch of bums.
They did.
Number one, Mike Tyson was shorter than every goddamn body. He fought nothing but giants,
Okay.
30, 40 pounders. That's a fight all by itself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That made him great.
I know you.
Fighting big
I know you. You about 6'3",
I'm 6'2".
6'2", 6'2 and a half, and we put the Undertaker in there to fight you, right? And you beat the Undertaker. We gonna say, oh, Mr. Wilford a bum. Undertaker, but he outweigh you by 70, 80 pounds. That take a special skill.
Excuse me. Yeah, man, but I get what you're saying to a degree. But we're not.
You know what I mean? That take a special.
I agree, Worldwide Mario.
coming
Mr. Will
from,
on
y'all,
painkillers.
so
He high. I get it.
I had problems
Who
with
said that?
I had a problem with a lot of
Smoothie King. right back at you with
Oh my
another one.
God,
Worldwide
man. Oh my
Mario.
God.
Mr.
Oh my
Will on
God. Y'all
painkillers.
good.
He
Y'all
gotta
good.
be high right
Worldwide.
now.
Come on, world. Come on, world.
And man, senior ain't say that.
Boy, I know.
We ain't had nothing
That's
to
funny.
do with that.
That's
Man,
funny.
how's the
That's
rocket
funny.
ship, man? Talking about, man, he talking this blasphemy.
Oh yeah, he got a good record. He said Winky Rock.
Oh man.
Who was
Smoothie
this?
King.
She loving the Mile High. Yeah. Yeah, Winky had
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. She loving the Maha. She loving the Maha. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Winky Wright got a good record.
Mr. Will ain't like Winky, right? Because his
No, I
first name
like
was
Wink.
Winky.
Wink was
His
alright.
first name was Winky. Mr. Will ain't like that.
I like
His
that.
mother should have named him Paul.
He was
Mr.
alright.
Will ain't like that.
He was alright. I like Wink. Nah, but like I said, Mike, for my taste, is for way too many bums, and Roy too. That's all. Now saying they couldn't fight because
All right. Hey, Mr. Will, I'm sick of this. I keep hearing you howling out and throwing people under the bus talking about their resumes, man.
Yeah.
We could go on and on.
No, we
to
can't.
the greats. Yes,
No.
the hell we can.
No,
To the
I could
greats.
name a fighter off the top of my head right now that fought
That,
nothing but champions his whole career. Everybody he fought either had
and I want to hear his name was Richard Charles Hutchinson. Because you'll go back to 1865. Willie One Neck Williams.
Let's hear his name, please.
Let me hear it. I want to hear his name. He friedwilliams.com. Go ahead, Mr. Will. Let me hear this prehistoric ass name.
Oscar De La Hoya. Look at his record. Everybody he fought
See
had a belt.
Yo, this nigga high, yo.
Had a belt at one time or another.
Hey, see you. Take him off.
Okay, all right.
If Kenny was on here, Kenny would eat him.
I'm just saying, man.
Yo, Kenny said Oscar. Didn't Kenny say senior Oscar De La Hoya was a hype job? He ain't fight no goddamn body. And they robbed Trinidad when he fought Trinidad. Trinidad. They say Kenny called him the Golden Girl, not the Golden Boy.
I don't have no problem.
He had an excellent amateur career, but he said as a pro, he was diddly squat. Man, I wish Kenny came on here, man. Out of all the goddamn names you could come up with,
read that everybody had a belt, though. Look at the go cross-reference. Read the opponent name,
Mr.
and then look at.
I ain't know you was one of them, Mr. Will. I ain't know you was one of them.
All of them had belts.
Kenny Ray say them painkillers talking.
Okay.
Loud too.
Okay.
Worldwide Mario say he talking Oscar the
no. Don't say y'all, Jay Sean. That's real. That's Will. What's wrong with Will?
King, right back at you with another one. Jay Sean 33. Oscar was the biggest paper champion in history. What's wrong with Mr. Will?
Okay. All right. Well, hey,
Mr. Will, you pulled the plug on this one.
It's just opinion. It's all opinion.
Yeah, that's the hell what it is, too. Smoothie King, right back at you. John. Whoa! Oh, you gonna see you gonna separate. I wish Kenny was on here, but John was talking this. Okay, John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. De La Hoya for everyone. See, he ain't gonna mess with you because you his boy. But he gonna talk about you after the podcast. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Candy coated raindrops. You can be my Candy Ray. Candy Ray say somebody said he ain't right since the accident.
Oh my goodness.
She say I'm ducking, choking.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Man, he talking about Roy Jones.
I can't deal with. I had to make a phone call, yo. I can't deal with this.
Mike, you call Kenny?
I can't deal with this shit, yo. Like I just know, like that's his man.
Yeah, so, he gotta deal with it. He gotta deal with this.
My homeboy told me, like, you know what I mean, like when somebody bring you in, that's who got to deal with you. Like I can't keep doing it. I know you high right now and all that, so you just saying anything.
Not at all. Not at all. It's
But-
my opinion.
You sober. Here you go. Let me bring it in.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all later on.
Hey,
I'm
Kitty.
not-
don't run now. Don't run now.
I'm just messing
Hey,
with you.
Kitty. Check this out. I look, I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna let it go. Mike Tyson is a hype job. He never fought nobody. Let me finish. And Roy Jones fought a bunch of damn cab drivers. Hype job. He never fought nobody. But the best thing out there was that fought everybody. The best thing was Oscar De La Hoya. Take it away, Kenny.
Oscar De La Hoya lost his biggest fights, though.
Yeah, I agree, but he fought him.
Oh, y'all switching up. Y'all switching up.
I agree with
Kitty.
you, but he got in there.
Praise Oscar De La Hoya.
What I'm getting at, wait a minute, being loud don't make it right.
Oscar De La Hoya was a gold medalist, which means he was a great amateur. You give his top 10 biggest fights he had, he beat Vargas, but everybody else he lost to. And then he beat the boy from Africa, Ike Cortez, but that was a dispute. Everybody thought Ike Cortez won that fight. He lost his biggest fights. He lost every damn thing.
Well, see, my thing is this.
Wait a minute.
Let me say this about that, Kenny. It's like this for me, man. I don't care if you win or lose. My thing is just get in there and fight these guys, whether you win or lose. It's hard to fight.
He showed up to fight, but you cannot call him great as a professional. He's not great.
I never said he was great, but what I'm saying is this. Let me finish my statement.
He's not great.
Yeah, he high.
No, this is
he
what
off the meds. He off the meds. He high.
This is what. Wait a minute, calm down, y'all. What I was saying was the man fought. Now you can't argue this point.
He showed up to fight. He showed up to fight.
But I'm saying if you look at his resume, everybody he fought had a belt at one time. If they didn't have 24 of them,
name the resume.
Name his resume. Fought everybody was out there doing that time.
No, name the people the big names that he fought.
He fought Chavez, Chavez.
Wait a minute. For the people that don't know, Chavez was done.
Yeah, he was. I know.
Okay,
I get all that.
Okay, wait.
All I'm saying is
we doing this for the people that don't know. Name somebody else.
Let me see. Shane Mosley a couple of times.
Shane Mosley come out from 135 pounds and beat him twice. All right. Next. Name somebody else.
Like Squeeze spoke of Vargas. I'm just naming some. You said name some names. I'm just naming names. Whether he won, lost, or draw. I'm just naming names.
Mr. Will, I ain't speak to nobody.
You did.
What? Will?
Would you? Well, that was. That might have been Kenny. All I'm saying.
Mr. Will, shit.
He knocked out when he turned pro at 140. He knocked out Jorge Paez that came up from 125 pounds.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even talking. I never even would have mentioned Paez.
Yeah, he knocked out a bunch of dudes that were small. He ain't beat nobody, man.
He was weight bully. He was
my God, y'all switching, man. Ain't this some bull? And everybody
no disrespect.
What I'm saying is, I said he fought the guys. I didn't say he had to be.
Drop one of the chat, Mr. Will Phony and shit, man.
I said get in there. What I'm saying is Mike let a lot of guys pass him by.
Hey, Mr. Will,
is what I'm saying.
Number one, you ain't hurting my feelings calling me loud and obnoxious. That's number one. So let me hook you up with that bullshit right there. Let me just stop you at the door with that bullshit. But this shit you talking right now, since you won't go there, since you wanna go there, everybody in the chat saying this bullshit. You talking out your mouth. You talking about somebody talking, ain't nobody saying shit. You the one talking that dumb ass shit. How you like dumb ass? I try to be nice. I try to fucking be nice. But fuck that. You said that bum was a star. Stand up to the bullshit. Fuck out of here.
What are you so upset for? Wow. Wow.
Hey, what I missed, man? I missed.
Man, Mr. Will don't give nobody no credit. He talking bad about everybody.
Man, I don't
Ain't
have
wasn't
that.
nobody good enough for Mr. Will. We trying to find out who he like. He come up with Oscar.
No, I
And
just
Squeeze said, "Ho, let me get
I,
Kenny on the phone."
all I did was use Oscar.
Hell
I
no.
said he fought everybody, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Mike, it was a lot of guys Mike avoided. It was a lot of guys. I don't know. Roy was just in there at a bad time.
333
That's
quick. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 5-piece.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Stand up to your word, man. Right back at you. I'm gonna ask him for everybody
Oh
like he
shit.
I
was
didn't
Oh
say.
yesterday.
shit.
I said he
Oh
I'm
fought
shit,
there, man.
Fanon.
everybody
Don't
that was
start no
around.
shit, Fanon.
Come on,
Get
man.
Squeeze for the
Come on. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one for non-international boxing
Yeah.
channel. I'm riding with Coach Will. Dildo De La Hoya is a great.
Hey,
Hey,
showed up. He showed up to fight, but he ain't beat his biggest fights. He
But
lost.
that's fine. I'm saying, with my thing is, man, he had that warrior spirit. He would fight you.
oh
Oh,
my soft
whoever.
ass
That's
Oscar.
all I'm saying.
He showed
That's
up.
all
No,
I'm saying. And like you said, he might have lost a
no,
big fight, but well and fine. He would at least get in there and test the skills with these guys.
yeah, he showed up. Man.
That's
Jesus.
all I'm saying.
Hey,
I mean,
see,
He's not.
see,
everybody caught up in
see.
that,
Yo, you need me the
not
rest
lose.
of the night. Do you need y'all can handle this, right?
He's not a
Squeeze.
Cause
great.
Don't
I got a headache, yo. I
don't leave
got a
me here with
headache.
him, Squeeze. Don't leave me here with
Don't,
him, Squeeze.
huh?
Don't
Oh,
leave me here with him.
Okay.
oh my God.
Smoothie King, right back. And I love me some Mr. Will, but he
And I
talking
love you
crazy
too, brother.
tonight,
Believe
man.
that.
That's my boy, man. I
Mm.
go for
Hey
back for him.
yo, he ain't been
Now,
right since
saying,
the
man,
accident.
When he
look,
said
it's our
Oscar, he
opinion, yo.
broke me, yo. He broke me.
All
He say Mike Tyson ain't fight nobody.
he
Roy
did.
Jones
No, wait a
didn't
minute.
fight
Let me
nobody.
talk to Kenny about this one. I want to throw
All
some
right, let me
names
get the
out there.
chance. Let me get the
Okay,
chance
go
out,
ahead.
Mr. Will.
Yeah, go ahead.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Looney Tune. Oscar lost every big fight he had and had a couple questionable wins, but he did fight everybody.
He
Floyd
showed
and
up.
Pat included. Same with AB and Porter. If AB had Bud resume, he still be undefeated. Let's go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King, right
John.
back at you with another one. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Cause of Fanon and me, will getting in the ring mean something.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on. You say cause of Fanon and
Wait a minute.
me.
He showed up to fight.
I
No
think
disrespect.
I understand what he's saying.
He
Oh,
showed up to
That's
fight,
what
but
he was saying. That's what
what
he
makes
was saying.
him great? Somebody tell me what makes him great as a professional fighter.
Okay, look, what I was going to say, well, now this is my argument, y'all. Well, I'm going to say this to you, though, Coach Ken. Look, my point
Oh,
is,
hold on. Let me let
yeah, go
Coach Will was in an accident yesterday. They gave him pain meds. He took them. So
ahead.
some of the shit he's talking about, he's off his pain meds.
Oh
Just to be
my
clear,
God.
let me clear it up.
Oh my
You know what
God.
they say? He ain't been right since the accident.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my
Go ahead,
God.
go ahead.
Now
Go
I'm
ahead.
just going to say, y'all. Now, I see Kenny know about records, so I'm gonna say this. Like what my argument is, I always had with Mike. Mike fought a lot of unnecessary guys. These guys weren't even ranked. Let me name some names now.
He first
Peter
came out.
McNeely. Peter
He like,
McNeely. Peter McNeely was 144 contender. 144 on the list of boxers, right? They didn't even have any footage of him to sell the fight. You
he fought
understand
Pete
what I'm saying?
McNeely. That was a warm up
Well,
fight because he was away
regardless,
for
you
three
ain't got to
years.
scrape the bottom of the barrel like that. Okay, then I'm going. Let's talk France Botha. France Botha was horrible. He was hard to watch. You had Clifford Etienne, nothing, a whole lot of
Now,
nothingness.
wait a minute. Both was a little. So he was beating people. Now ATM, he ain't had no
Man,
heart.
he was trash. Him. Let me see. What's the guy? Tyrell Biggs. Man, Tyrell Biggs was getting broken up as an amateur. I remember old man Teofilo Stevenson broke something on him every time he fought him as an amateur. He
Yeah,
broke his ribs one time. He broke his jaw another time.
he had a drug problem. He had a drug problem.
Okay, all right, wait, there we go. So all I'm saying is, man, these were the guys that. Okay, Bruce Seldon. Bruce Seldon
Bruce
was
out
scared.
Atlantic City Express. He didn't have no heart.
He had no man for real. That's my point, though. I'm just naming names. You know what I'm saying? It was too many guys like that. But I was saying the fight that we should have seen was him and Tua. Win, lose, or draw. That should have happened.
Let me get this out the way. Let me get this chat out the way. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Richie Baby. This man said 2 black fighters that's the best of our generation did nothing. And turned around and said, Oscar, the greatest, shaking my damn head.
I never said he was the greatest. I never said he was the greatest. I just said that he fought everybody.
I got another one for you. Smoothie King, right back at you. My favorite candy bar. Whatchamacallit? Slight concussion like Rolly. Getting hit in the head. Mr. Will got red-ended.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wait
a minute.
They're coming for you, Will. They're coming for you.
Wait a minute. I know. I see. I love it. But guess what? The cavalry is here. Man, they coming for me on this thread, right? I need some help over here. Look, I was telling them how Mike never.
Can't wait to get Junior on the camera.
Right. I'm just saying, man. Look, check it out. Everybody coming for me because I was saying Mike didn't fight nobody.
No, he didn't. I know his biggest fight he fought Buster's Masters Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course he though, but I mean, people might be like, man, he knocked him out though.
Yeah.
He knocked him out or practice both. Count him.
I always said his name. I'm just saying, but everybody coming for me though. About that. You can't talk bad about Mike or Roy Jones.
So just ask.
They've been giving it to me, man.
Was Oscar the greatest of all time?
Look, I mentioned Oscar. I said I give Oscar credit. Yeah, because he fought everybody. But no, they just about laughed me off the screen when I said that. They don't want to hear nothing my guys say, but it's fine.
Milestones in his,
I know. I think so, but they don't. Nobody on.
I give him credit. He showed up to fight. He showed up.
That's all I was saying, Kenny.
But every time you're on TV, they say the great Oscar De La Hoya. How is he great? Somebody tell me, how is he great?
Yeah, he showed. He did show. He did.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just like I said. It's all opinion, though. I mean, people don't see boxing the same way. I noticed that. A lot of people see.
So you telling me you put Roy Jones and Oscar in the same weight class, and Oscar gonna beat Roy Jones?
Anything like that? You missing my
No. You know how we swap recipes.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
No.
We talking talent and skill. Let's put them in the same weight class. Who you think gonna win that fight?
Roy in the same weight class.
He can't even touch.
He said Roy Jones and Oscar in the same weight class.
I think Oscar will get him.
You think so?
Oh no. A prime Roy Jones against a prime Oscar. He can't touch Roy Jones, man.
You know why? I think he'll get him because Roy was real easy corner. You can corner him anytime when you feel like it though. Once you like really stand up to him, you can back him up against some ropes. Look at anybody, look Bernard, look at Lou Del Valle a little bit.
Yeah, that's Lou Del Valle and Montel Griffin was the first guys to really pressure.
Oscar didn't have the mechanics to do it. He lost his biggest fights.
Who was that, Ken?
Oscar don't have the mechanics to put Roy in the corner.
This man had how many former champions had he fought? How many?
See, that's what I'm saying. They don't recognize that. He fought a lot of champions, but everybody he fought had a belt at one time or another. That's what I was telling. Nobody wants to hear it, though.
Why didn't he beat him?
Come over here, man. Come over here, man.
Why didn't Oscar beat? Why didn't he show up for his biggest fights? That's what I want to know.
I'll talk to these people, man.
No,
that's my son, y'all.
What's
going on, young man?
How y'all feel?
Listen.
All right, what's up, champ?
Why didn't he show up for his biggest fights? Why he didn't beat him?
Well, I noticed that. Well, Oscar did do himself in a lot though, because I think that he was partying hard a lot and he was enjoying money when he fought Floyd, though.
No, I'm talking about way before Floyd as a welterweight. He lost all of his big fights except for August.
Yeah, he did. You know, one thing he got robbed. Trinidad. I think he got robbed today.
He got the one that he did.
He got robbed
Look,
Trinidad.
the fight he did beat was I Corte beat him. They gave it to him.
You know what? That was a good fight.
They gave it to him.
That was a good fight. That was. I'm gonna say that though. Ken.
They was building Oscar. They was building Oscar, so they gave it to him.
Yeah,
They was building Oscars when they gave it to him.
But you know what? That's the thing about boxing sometimes is you know, it can be them really, really, really close fights, and they still give it to one person where they should they should be draws. But I mean, but it's the eyes view though. You know what I mean? The judges. You know what I'm saying?
They rolling with the one that they building, man. They was building Oscar at the time.
They say they robbed Purnell too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Purnell won that. I will. All right, you got
Yo, Purnell won clearly.
Yeah. Squeeze, you got you right, man.
Look, they robbed them terribly against Chavez, man. I don't think Chavez won around against Sweet Pea.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know how they saw that.
He couldn't even touch Sweet Pea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don King.
Yeah,
he could, man. He hated to put a loss on Chavez record.
Right.
He was, you know,
right.
That was political.
Yeah.
That's why I loved it when my man Frankie Randall took his head off.
Yeah. He cleaned him up though. Yeah, he sure did. But see, it's kind of like that with the same thing. What's the other fight though that it was a bad robbery with it was just in my head, but you know, I forgot the thought though. But yeah. But Oscar, man, he got accolades, man.
Yeah,
he got former. Because you know, I'm gonna say this though real quick. You know, a lot of people though really try to give Chavez, you know, like he's like one of the top 20 dudes that was out there in the past 30 years.
Right.
He was durable.
Yeah.
He was durable. What I seen though. Yeah. But like somebody like Floyd, I'm for real. I'm gonna say, to me, I think that Zad probably could have beat him though on you know what's it, on Chavez skill, because it was like real basic. It was kind of like almost like Antonio Tarver, real basic.
They said Chavez ain't had no defense. He had a hell of defense, man.
Yeah,
you gotta look at it.
He did. I agree.
I got money on Chavez. I won a lot of money off Chavez.
You did.
Yeah, and you know a lot of people did. You know, but see. He had a bum the month club too though to me though.
Yeah.
Because he fought
when he first came to the United States, he was 45-0.
Right.
He fought Roger Mayweather. He fought Roger Mayweather. Mayweather was his American debut.
Yeah, that came a little later. But when he first fight in the States, he was 45-0.
Mayweather was his American debut.
No, he wasn't. I seen him before Mayweather.
I
seen him before Mayweather.
I gotta see that fight. I see that fight
before Mayweather. I mean, before Mayweather. Yeah, man, he was 45-0. His very first fight, they gave him television exposure here.
Mm-hmm. Let me switch it up a little bit. I know we rocked on that topic for a while. We could go back and forth, but we want to make sure we cover everything. I think we touched that pretty good. Let me ask your son. Where's your son? Yeah. What you think about Jake Paul? And we say, is he ever going to fight a real fighter?
No, excellent question. I don't see that happening.
No. He coming too late in the game, though. You know what I mean? I fight some old cats like he possibly get a fight with like Roy Jones or something, though. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? Like fight some washed up guys, and then you know they be like, oh wow, Jake Paul, he not another old washed up fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's media hype.
Yeah, he's media hype. So you know you don't want to lose that money, right? And you don't want to lose that. You know that I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Though. You know what I mean? It's a media hype with him right now. So you know you don't want to have that.
I think he's learning on the job, and he gonna fight a real boxer.
There you go, Kenny. There you go. I like that you said that. Thank you. Yes,
he gonna cash out. He gonna cash out with a real fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And he gonna lose.
You know what? They can give him somebody out there because is he a little heavy? He's like what? He's like 200.
Yeah, he's about 200.
I was going.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
You know who I would love to see Jake Paul fight?
Who was that?
The one that Montel Griffin.
Are you serious?
And Montel Griffin about 50 years old right now. He'll beat the shit out of
Jake Paul. I haven't seen him.
No, I ain't seen him in years.
I don't know about
He is shape right now. He'll beat the shit out of Jake Paul.
You know what I like about Jake Paul?
And guess what? He'll take the fight too because I talked to him.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you know what I like about Jake Paul? Hey. You see what they just did, Coach Kenny?
I'm glad that you mentioned Montel.
You see what Jake Paul just did?
Oh,
no.
He's fighting for all or nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they fighting for all or nothing.
I like that. Okay. I like that, but you know what that tells me? He know what he got in front of him. That's
all.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, they ain't dropping that bag, yo.
Montel Griffin. Montel Griffith one of them, man. Right now,
But
Montel.
what we all agreeing with, one thing I noticed we all agreeing with on this topic is that I can agree with you on this one, Mr. Will. He fighting a bunch of no goddamn bodies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, but Jake Paul helping boxing out right now, though.
Yeah.
He keeping it relevant.
Yeah,
and
he
look,
helping
the
boxing
sad
out.
part is he's helping it out all on the strength of a sideshow.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. He doing numbers though, Mr. Will.
He putting fighters on.
He's a
putting fighters on.
So he had brought those
that's what
fans
it is.
to making them to the game.
You know what? You gotta respect. He building his own brand.
He giving people opportunity.
He already had a fan base.
Yeah, he already had a brand, like you said.
And then he bringing the women with him.
You know you can't please Mr. Will. You know you can't please Mr. Will.
What's he saying?
Oh, we said one more time for me, saying.
I gotta go.
You can't please your father. I know you know.
I gotta
go. He said can't please.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Mr. Will. I gotta go.
Right here.
Jake Paul versus Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, come on, you know Oscar, man. You know experience factor probably.
No, Jake Paul will get Oscar.
I mean, he's young, fresh guy. You know what I mean?
He ain't talking about right now. He just talking about, I guess.
No, I'm talking right now.
Right now, I would have to go with Jake Paul on
You'll go with
on
Jake
size alone.
But you know,
he's a big dude, man, and he's
young and he's strong.
I was gonna say he got heavy hands. He got heavy hands.
Floyd beat him. Floyd beat
his brother.
That was his brother.
Yeah, big brother.
Oh, Logan.
Yeah, Logan Paul. Yeah. Logan's a big guy.
Oscar about 180 right now.
Yeah. Oscar, because he could fight Vito Belfort. Remember he caught COVID.
Yeah, but that fell through.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that fell through.
Yeah. But see, sometimes too with boxers, though, I don't understand why like when they look in the mirror, they still have it. Like when you told me with the Evo Holyfield thing, though, I couldn't believe that though. Like he actually got in the ring at 59.
Yeah.
And wanting to fight a younger.
They let the mirror lie to them.
Right.
Y'all.
Yeah.
And what it is, they'll look in the mirror and say, "Oh, they still in shape physically," but they don't understand that them reflexes are shot.
Yeah. Right.
Because with age, that's the first thing that goes.
Because what's his name was supposed to, tear him to shreds though. Holyfield, he's supposed to tear, Belfort to shreds.
I know. That was crazy. I felt bad for him that night.
Yeah, but that's what you got out there nowadays. Yeah. But see, I understand too. Though, y'all remember Sergio Martinez?
Yeah.
I don't know why this guy still wanting to fight, but he sound like he got a little pop. I've been watching him. It's just like his legs are done, y'all. I don't know why he keep wanting to fight.
Sometimes you gotta let him find out for himself.
Yeah, that's true though. That is so true. That is so true.
But y'all gotta understand too. I hear y'all naming certain people, but I get what y'all saying, but y'all gotta understand the people that y'all talking about in the countries they coming from, they fighting for money now. They trying to, you know what I mean? They struggling financially. That's why a lot of them guys fighting later, coming back out. Jake Paul had opened up a whole different network. He didn't gave them guys hope. Because he's fighting a lot. He fought Anderson the Spider Silva.
Yeah.
Now I know with Anderson was young in his prime, he wouldn't have took that fight. Anderson Silva started out in boxing. He was 8 or 9-0, undefeated.
Yeah.
All KOs.
Yeah.
He fought over the hill Anderson Silva.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So my point, well taken, he done opened up the door for these guys like this to come back and snatch a little bit of money.
Look, my thing is that with that statement, though, Squeeze, I think he opened up a lane for himself. I ain't going to say that lane is universal for everybody else.
I don't say universal. I say doors. He done opened up doors, not universally, but he done opened up doors for guys of the age. George Foreman talking about coming back.
No, he not. No, he not.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He in his 70s, man. He in his 70s.
Yes, George. Yeah.
He's 70-something years.
Yeah,
he say that a lot.
I heard that last week, and I shook my head. I see George was smelling. George was smelling too many burgers.
73.
Yeah, he playing.
He's 73 years old, man. Come on now.
Yeah, he a jolly old man now. That's all. Yeah, he just,
Well, hey, Limpball Swami, thanks for coming in, man. We can really shut it down. What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah, that's my father. My name is Hassan.
Hassan, brother Hassan, we gonna have to get you on here a little bit more. I like the way you break stuff down.
Oh yeah, all right.
Hey, yeah. With two of them, Squeeze.
No, he gonna take Mr. Will place. Smoothie King, right back at you.
Hey, Squeeze. Squeeze. Look, I'm gonna come down to the gym tomorrow. We gotta hug it out, man.
Hey, Mr. Will. Hey, Mr. Will. I'm gonna make sure I ain't coming. I already know you 6'2". I ain't even doing that. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Jake Paul claimed to have Tank on his hit list. Right. What's the chances we get that? We won't make it 5 rounds, and they claiming they may put him in the actual cruiserweight rankings. Jake Paul going to get hurt.
Tank will knock Jake Paul ass out, man.
Yeah, he would. Man, for real.
Yeah, but let's go around closing arguments. Let your son Hassan come in first with his closing arguments. We do closing arguments. I know you heard the show and you know how I go. So anything you want to say, your closing arguments, let it rip.
What's the closing argument? I got one for all 3 of y'all. Please, one at a time. If y'all,
I'm not taking it easy on your father, so you can forget that.
No. I just want to hear it like this though.
I'm convinced he just don't like me.
Yeah, no, he bad. Let me see. Out of y'all remember Zab Judah? If y'all had to grade him, what would y'all give the top Zab? What would y'all had to give him though? Like if y'all had to grade him now at his peak.
I give Zab a B.
Okay. What you got, Coach Squeeze?
I give Zab B minus.
Okay.
Man, Mr. Singh.
Don't ask Singh because
I'll be fine. I could take a B.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Now that's one fight. Now I'm gonna say this though about him. He was one guy who had so many. My father had a valid point on this. He used to all kind of like Zab one time, a little bit. He was like, this dude ain't really fighting them. But he had a lot of big opportunities, and he fought a lot of like names. He got names on his resume, but never won those fights. Never won those big fights.
What though? He's a 4-time world champion.
Yeah, he got 3 of the times off of Corey Spinks, though. You know what I mean? So, Corey Spinks wasn't really, you know what I mean?
4-time world champion.
Yeah, he might have been though, but I mean,
he in the books. Can you take that from him?
What's that?
He in the books 4 times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when we breeze through the history pages, his name gonna come across, whether it was relevancy in it or what. He did something that a lot of people, 1 billion people, never achieved. You know what I mean? Never achieved. So we gotta give him credit for that. I'm agreeing with you at he never couldn't win the big one. It was hard. You know what I mean? The big ones. You know what I mean? Closing arguments, Coach Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Will, closing. Thanks, champ. Mr. Will, closing arguments.
Keep your head greasy, the comb easy as always.
Senior Cubs, all assets.
Man, appreciate y'all, man. Go to KenichiBed.com. Go to KenichiBed.com. Use code TRP. Get 15% off your headphones. Make sure y'all go to www.noslihp.com. Support young Damari and his artwork. Make sure to RizePodcast.com. Get your merch, man. Keep running them numbers up. Tell a friend, like, subscribe, share. Comment, man. Run them numbers up. We need the numbers.
That's right.
So make sure y'all hitting the like button. Thanks for letting us come into y'all home every night. Man. Hopefully Mr. Will will be a sober Mr. Will tomorrow, and we ain't got to do the blast.
man.
We ain't got to deal with the blasphemy that y'all had to deal with tonight. I apologize. You know what I mean? I guess, you know what I mean? If they drug testing in a boxing ring, I'm gonna have to start drug testing on the Rize podcast. If you buying up that shit, you can't come on the show.
Oh my goodness.
So you know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all.
For real.
Make sure y'all keep the ones close to you that you love. Hell of a show tonight.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Will, you brought that fire tonight. I ain't never seen you this wired up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This was a good one tonight. It was hot. It was edgy. Everybody had their own opinions, how they felt. That's what make this podcast organic. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Uncle John for the support too, man. Appreciate the way you support our channel, man. One of our big supporters, Uncle John Boy, man. Appreciate you, man.
Right.
That's how it's gonna get these numbers up with great debates like this and the people joining in. I think that's what makes this podcast authentic, and the authenticity which is going to take us to the next level. Keep the ones close to you that you love. Tomorrow's not promised to us. Hell of a show tonight. And as we always say on the Rize podcast, hey, Mr. Will, get better too, man. Hey, don't be hard-headed neither. You supposed to be resting.
I'm glad y'all let the young phenom, my protege, come in tonight, man.
You could have let him rock for you tonight.
Yeah.
He know his shit.
I'd rather deal with him than you anyway.
Nobody asked you.
Nobody asked you. So anytime you stay home.
Nobody talking.
I'll start sending him the link.
All right, now, Mr. Sin. You gonna make Junior come down there to meet the senior. All right.
He got quiet.
Hey, we got Mr. Will. You got
man.
We got a lot of young cubs down there waiting for them to come in there and put them gloves on.
Hey,
Junior, whenever you ready, come on down, Junior.
I'm gonna bring him down.
Come on down whenever you ready, Junior. You might walk down, but you limping back. Come on down.
Let's say something, man. He is terrible.
You got a bush comb.
I ain't gotta do a lot of talking, Junior. Come on
down. Young comb in his hand, love over hate.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But as we always say on the Rize podcast, man, hell of a debate, hell of a show tonight. This show was fire. Smoothie King, right back at y'all. What another one.
Love y'all, brothers.
Y'all have love you too, chat.
A little later.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Will.
You know I will.